Back in January, I found out that I was pregnant, and we'd been trying for almost a year. We were getting nursery ready, buying all different clothes, and at 20 weeks I had my ultrasound, and we found out that we were having a boy. Everything was perfectly fine at the ultrasound. They just told us that his kidneys were dilated, and they wanted to keep an eye on that because if they stayed dilated, he could need a small surgery after he was born. So we did a re-ultrasound at 25 weeks. We heard the heartbeat again, and kidneys were good to go, so no worries. Then that weekend, I just wasn't feeling right. I had a headache and my stomach hurt, and I just thought it was being pregnant in the middle of summer, 90 degrees out. So I just basically tried to sleep it off. I got up the next morning and I went to work, and I had coffee, and normally after I have coffee, he's moving around like crazy, and nothing was happening. So I called my doctor. They sent me to the New Sanford. The doctor came in and she had checked, and she told me where the heart would be beating, and there was nothing there. I had him the next day. We got to hold him, and they asked us what we wanted to name him, and Jake had said Rhett, and we got to have all of our family come in. Our pastor came in and he baptized him at the hospital. There's been just an outpour of people that are there for you, and you don't realize it until something like this happens.
Jake and Kenzie have become good friends of ours through the Holly community, and when I heard of their little boy, I just knew that I had to do something.
My brother and sister-in-law experienced the same thing, and so it's pretty near and dear to my heart. So I asked Allie if I would be able to join her in that Pay It Forward.
Allie had asked if her and Adam could come over and just be with Jake and I for a while and talk, and I said absolutely. She handed me a card and she said that Bell Bank offered this, and now they're able to pay it forward to people like us. Then she told us that Kathy was nice enough to do half of hers, which blew my mind. I didn't even know Kathy, and somebody was willing to do this for us and to try to make our lives a little bit easier. Oh, it meant so much to us, still means so much to us.
Anything to help and let them know that they're supported by everybody around them, and even people that you don't know or haven't met.
It felt so great, just being able to help them out a little bit. I mean, I know it takes none of the pain away, but for them to share their story with me and talk about it, it felt good to be there for them.
Allie she was truly an angel on earth doing this for us. There's been people that have been through this or know somebody that's been through this. Just them calling and checking in, talking about Rhett makes me feel like it's still happened and it's still real. I don't want to forget.